was a prophecy.
Oh, now there's a prophecy.
Prophecy cliché. But movie making fun of cliché, so I guess that's not a fail.
Oh, hey, Jasmine, Dexter, Angie.
Emmet doesn't call out the name of the last cat. Now we'll never know that darn's cat name. I wonder if it's Smokey. Lady with the Fabulant t-shirt sitting next to the window moves one booth forward, and now there's also someone sitting in front of her. Workers pull giant-sized food out of nowhere. That'll be a fail in any other movie. But here, everything's awesome.
Yeah, I sure do love giant sausages. Giant sausages, no.
Emmet is reading a brick manual on how to fit in, and then it changes to a work rulebook. Playing solitaire on the job. No wonder everything is awesome. Any workplace where you can play solitaire is awesome. Glass of water comes out of nowhere, is thrown to the back of the room, and then disappears. If they had cameras down there, then how come they didn't find a piece of resistance a long time ago? That piece of resistance is a sneaky one. It is about the same size as Emmet, but it hides very well behind him. Sometimes so well, it is gone. Emmet was captured in the evening, and when he escapes, it's night. But the footage Bad Cop shows is in the daylight. So, he wouldn't have a reason or enough time to interview Emmet's friends. Wyldstyle chops Emmet's left chain, but what about the right chain? I wish my house was like this one, a lot bigger inside than what it looks like from the outside. When they go through the tunnel from Bricksburg to the Old West, they fall through with the bricks from the plane Wyldstyle built, but then the bricks are gone when they come out on the other side. They sure walk very fast. The words "The Old West" were just directly above them, but now the sign is far away in the background.
You're not even a master.
Wyldstyle is riding a black horse and Emmet is riding a brown horse. Oh wait, I mean, she's on the brown horse. Or is it a black horse?
Have Bad Cop meet me in my office in 23 seconds. Ciao.
The movie's making fun of the cliché, meet me in the office in X amount of minutes. So, in that case, it's been a whole minute, not just 23 seconds.
You did let the piece of resistance go, the one thing that can ruin my plans, the one thing that I asked you to take care of.
So how come Bad Cop didn't recognize the piece of resistance when Emmet got it? Or even worse, they had a video camera on the piece of resistance the whole time. Hey, that pig wasn't there before. The rail car directly behind the one they fall on is open and full of barrels. In the next scene, the rail car is now enclosed. Have you wondered why no one sees the tracking beacon? It's because it disappears right after Bad Cop shoots it. Magician and Michelangelo, the orange Ninja Turtle, were previously captured in Metal Bird's attack on the Auckland Tower, so they shouldn't be at the meeting. Batman removes the tracking piece from Emmet's leg, but his leg was shown without the tracker just a few seconds before. The glue on Emmet's back disappears and reappears between shots. Wyldstyle and Unikitty fall out of the spaceship with space clothes on, but in the next scene they are wearing their regular clothes. So, Emmet moves just a little bit, and the father looks at him. But when Emmet starts moving all over the place, making a ton of noise, the father completely ignores it. When Finn gives Emmet the piece of resistance, he places it in his right hand. However, as Emmet is put in the magic portal, the piece of resistance is now in his left hand. I have no idea what these strings are. To hold the tube, maybe? When Emmet runs by in his giant construction team robot, Wyldstyle and Unikitty shout, "Emmet!" but their faces and mouths do not move to acknowledge him. When President Business becomes Lord Business, his hairpiece is removed and replaced with his helmet piece. However, when Emmet confronts Lord Business and knocks his helmet off, his hairpiece is underneath. The coloration on President Business' hair is different on the actual figure than it is on the CGI version. Some people may mistake the flashing red dots on buildings to be the recording lights from the cameras. They are actually reflections of the flashing airplane beacons that are on the top of several of the Lego buildings. This is not a mistake, but instead a rather clever detail. Good Cop is back! And back to Scribble Cop.
Mr. Powers, you'll notice that all of the sharks have laser beams attached to their heads.
Trust me, young Master Terror. It's not getting to the land of the dead that's the problem. It's getting back.
He is coming.
Hold on to your butts.
It's you?
Come with me if you want to live.
What about school and football and your wonderful new life?
I have time off. I'm on spring break.